Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dave back again, and today we have, and I'm only here as size reference, because this box is freaking huge. I'm here with one of my Spooktacular hauls. I hope everybody had a great Spooktacular, had a lot of fun, and I want to thank Sideshow and Susan and Chicky and all the staff over there for making this a really fun Spooktacular for everybody. They had a lot of great sales, a lot of great discount codes, and one of them ended up being on this big guy. And I think I ended up using, I think it was the Halloween 14 or something like that code, which gave you 30% off one item. And I think I ended up getting the very last one because as soon as I bought it, it was marked sold out. Now, the really cool thing was I purchased this on Friday. I purchased it on the last day because I was waiting to see if anything new, exciting popped up. And I wasn't going to get this, but upon recommendation, I went ahead and got it, and I'm really glad I did. It came, you can tell, in like a suitcase-sized box. The box actually had a handle to it. But I purchased this on Friday. It shipped on Monday, and I got it this morning, and today is Wednesday. So, thanks to Sideshow for the customer service and shipping department just really rushing this out. That's really cool. I got ship notice today too on my Court of the Dead Kier lithograph, and so I'm excited to do that. I decided not to do the frame version, mainly because of cost, and I wanted to frame it myself. You know how Michaels always ends up having their sales on their frame stuff, so I decided to go that route. Otherwise, it would have been almost as much as the statue between tax, shipping, the frame cost. I think the frame was $120. The print by itself, after tax and everything, was $95. So you're looking at altogether, I don't know, $250, almost $300 after the shipping and tax and everything. So I decided to go a cheaper route on that. Not that the frame wasn't nice enough that they showed, but I want it to be professionally mounted and on a frame that will match things in my house. But anyway, to this guy. So I was really excited to get it. I am a Hulk fan. I wasn't really seeing the pictures and everything a really big fan, but I figured for the cost, I might as well get it. I think it ended up being about $350 after the discount. So you can't go wrong with that, especially for this set. So you can see on the front here you have the Hulk artwork, which I never had the original one, but from other people's reviews and stuff, this is the same as the original Hulk. They just added this in the purplish of the Bruce Banner, Mark Ruffalo, and then with the Avengers logo in silver. And I don't know if it's going to come out on camera kind of funky, but because it's the comic style dot on there, it's kind of coming across funky. Flipping over to the side, you have the radioactive symbol, which is in silver. You will notice that there are a couple dings on corners, and that's because our lovely UPS just bashed the crap out of the box. This corner is kind of bashed in. I like having the boxes to either store if I have to move, or if I decide to get rid of. Other collectors want the box, but I'm not a box whore. It doesn't have to be in pristine condition. There will be a slideshow afterwards, kind of giving a close-up of all this, but you've got the Bruce Banner Hulk dual combo limited edition from HotToys and on around. I'm not going to show the top. It just says Bruce Banner and Hulk on the top. But like I said, it is a huge, huge box. To get reference, Rockstar can. Yeah, so that'll give you an idea. So I am going to get this bad boy open and show you guys what's inside. So stick around. Alright, so I'm actually going to break this down, but I just wanted to show you guys exactly how this comes sliding right out of the box. Now you do have the base that comes with it. You do have the Bruce Banner Avengers base over here. You've got Bruce Banner, his watch, his glasses. You get the 6 extra hands over here, extra wrist pegs. You get the Shatari scepter and the Diorama like ironworks for the Hulk to hold. And then on the back side, which the Hulk is in this section here. So you get a lot of stuff. One of the things I have to say, this sucker is heavy, and I have a feeling it's all pretty much Hulk. This weighs as much as some of the premium formats that I've unboxed, and it's crazy. So I'm going to actually just pull everything out of the package and set it up here on the display so you guys can take a look. There are a lot of great reviews out there and stuff. I don't think I'm going to go in depth as I normally do, so the video is not 40 minutes long. I'll leave that to the pros to do that. But I do want to give you an overview and my thoughts on it. So stick around and I'll be back. Alright everybody, so here we are back again, and there is a lot of stuff to cover here. And I don't know if you can tell, he's freaking huge. Huge. And I'm trying to be kind of quiet, plus my throat is sore. I'm really hoping I'm not catching a cold, because it's been going around. But let's pull out the famous Rockstar. Yeah, 16 inches, definitely. I am not sure where I'm going to put this guy, but I will find a place. Now, one of the things I will say from the pictures and everything else I ended up seeing, people were posting, I wasn't a fan of this. You know, the chest hair, I loved the sculpt, I loved the detail, even the face and everything on it was really great, but I just wasn't a fan of, you know, the body hair. But it's growing on me. I'm kind of ignoring it. Now, one of the things I do love are the teeth. I think they did those separately and then inset them. The eyes are a independent kind of purr system. I know a lot of people have been complaining about how, like, you can cut one eye looking this way but not the other. I may do a video, because just watching other people's videos and me doing what I do, I can already see how to mod that. And it's really simple, like super simple. But to mod that so that you can get them to cut in the different directions that you want. The eyes are really great. They are the greenish color. I really like that. The Mark Ruffalo Bruce Banner, I really like. The likeness is not 100%, but it's pretty damn close. You know, I really like it. The suit is really well tailored. In the package, it actually has like this plastic binder to keep his suit jacket closed so that it doesn't get all wrinkled. But you can see on here. Now, this is the one thing I don't understand. And well, I do and I don't. Let me clarify that. I realize these are the pants that he got after he fell out of the sky and the janitor or security guard or whatever tossed him a pair of pants. I understand that. I would have almost preferred to see him in these so that they match, so that when you have them posed in front of each other, they kind of match. But you know, I can live with that. The suit is, you know, like I said, it really is good. It's HotToys at its best. You can see the inside is actually lined, and it's not just solid, it actually has like lines in there. You do have a button tab here, which you do have to be careful because it's just barely stitched, so you might want to do just a drop of glue for that press tab on there. And then it does have a Velcro fly on there. The shirt is well done, well tailored. It's got the buttons up, or the press tabs. You have the loafers. No socks on the, and I'm hoping everything's in focus. I kind of did a general focus. You do have the loafers, and it's kind of like he's just barefoot in there. If they're up at all, you can see the leg extensions and see the socket, but I'm not going to have him in any crazy poses. Like I said, the likeness is really well on. The glasses do not fit very well. And what I'll do is I'll take shots once I'm all done of everything close up instead of trying to zoom in, zoom out for you guys, because like I said, there's just so much to try and get in the shot. But you do get the two open hands, basically like the transformation hands, which I've seen some people on like 1/6 Republic, things like that, doing some great shots of like the transformation with the Hulk behind him. You get one hand that holds the staff, and then one hand that will hold the glasses, and then you get two fists, and you get two relaxed hands that come on the figure. On the back here, you have the Chitauri base, which I believe came with one of the Iron Man figures. I don't know if they've modified the back half so that the Hulk's feet can go on there. I know the other one, I saw pictures, it had a place for the stand for the Iron Man to go on there. This one does not have that, not unless it's hidden and I don't see it. But the Hulk can stand on the back of that base, and I know people have kind of balanced him on the front of the base. You get two pieces of ironworks. They're identical, but they're so that they can be held in the Hulk's hands. You get the two pair of fisted hands, and then you get these that have the wire inside so that you can pose them however you want. They do bend in the knuckle, and they are pretty stiff, but you can bring them together and separate them. The only one you can't do anything with is the thumb, because there's no wire in there. But that's okay. One of the things I gotta say that I am impressed with is the paint application on both the hands, the body of this guy. It's just crazy. He completely overshadows the rest of this. This is actually really cool too. I'm doing up my own version of the Avengers. I'm hoping to have a damaged first Avenger. It's a custom I'm getting from a friend of mine. I'm doing a trade for that. I do need a Black Widow. I haven't made a decision on which one I want yet. There's going to be the Hulk, and then I'll get a Thor. I don't know which one I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm doing kind of my own hodgepodge Avengers version. On this guy up here, and yes, you can see by my hand, my hands are big enough I can palm a basketball, so that'll tell you how big this guy is. My only nitpick was when I unwrapped him. They did package him very well. There was foam underneath. You can hear the shoulders on a ratchet in there. I think you guys can hear it. The suit the body is kind of rubberized. It is stiff all the way up through here. There is some neck articulation. You can feel that there's a rod or something in there, so you can get some back and forward. And then one of the things I found out is if you take and you shove the shoulder up, you can actually get the traps up here to like really, like he's really clinched up. So that'd be good in like a hunched over, like he's just about to go AWOL, crazy on someone. The arms, they are solid. The joints are in here. You can feel the muscle underneath, but again, it's the rubberized body. And you can hear, you do want to support it, but you can hear it is on a ratchet system. And that's about as far as it goes. I'm not going to go that far with any of the poses because it doesn't look natural. That's probably about as far as I would end up bending it. But you do get some good posability. You get twist movement in the waist. Now, I'm going to have to do some research because I remember when the original of this guy came out, someone was talking about the black underwear, which there's a press stud in here. We'll just pop that. Velcro fly. You can see he has these spandex shorts on, which I know the reason that they ended up doing that was because so that it wouldn't bunch up into these joints, or the pants wouldn't bunch up into those joints, and that's a great choice. There are working pockets shredded down here at the bottom. Depending on how you end up posing it, you can get to cover up those knee joints, and then you've got the feet joints that are down on here. What I was going to say is take caution when you are unpacking this guy. The whole bottom of the case is lined where he is with this foam, and I kind of shredded some of it because it's actually stuck between his arm and there. You can, if you grab the body like so and kind of twist and pull, you can pop the arm out of the socket safely and remove both the plastic and the foam, which I don't even know where it just went. Oh, there it is. But you can remove that safely without shredding it and fighting it like I did. You do get some good movement in the head. And it does warn you, I haven't opened the instructions, but I've seen others, you know, it does warn you to be cautious. I would probably tilt it back. You want to be careful because the hair can drag back here too and scuff the paint. So either way, I'd just be cautious of how you end up doing that. The hair does come off so that you can get to the eye system in there. I do really like it. I like the must look. I know that there are modifications for redoing the hair where it has like synthetic hair or so forth, but I kind of like it like that. You know, all in all, if you can get one of these on sale, I think they're sold out at Sideshow right now, but give it some time when 12 Days of Christmas come around. I'm sure they will have, you know, some great discounts going on. And if you can get it on sale, it is definitely worth the money. It's crazy huge, if for nothing else. It's almost like having a 1/6, almost premium format size statue in there. You know, he's every bit as big, if not a little bit bigger than the Kodo 1/6 Hulk that I have, and I love him too. The Mark Ruffalo, so forth, this is just added bonus on here. So, like I said, you know, great deal, great 2-figure pack. The base is awesome. If you have room to display it and everything, definitely pick this guy up. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I tried not to make this as long as the others and go over all the details because, like I said, a lot of other great reviewers have done it. One of the things I will go pop back over is the joints that are in both the wrist and the feet are basically the same size and same type that these guys use in their neck. So that'll tell you, you know, they're not going anywhere. They pop in, they stay in, and you're good to go. So I will talk to you guys all later. Thanks for sticking around. I am going to finally try and get some more reviews out. Like I said, I think I'm fighting a cold, and I don't know. I haven't felt like doing videos between doing work. It's coming up on the holiday times, and as a lot of you guys that are friends with me know, it's crazy time for me. Everybody's trying to use their insurance, get stuff done before the end of the year, and since I work in the surgical field, it's just crazy hours and everything. So thanks for sticking around. I will talk to you guys all later. Peace out.